Been living with Big B. Greetings everyone, welcome to my channel. You're watching Been Living with Big B. I'm so glad that you could make it to watch my video. Today's video is all about preserving the dumpster diving food that I find. So this particular recipe is I'm preserving some fruit, nectarines to be precise. I find a lot of fruit and the vegetables in the dumpster, and sometimes I take too much that I can't eat it all, with it just being my wife and I. So I was taught from a really young age from my grandparents and my parents how to preserve food. So it's kept like in the off season, and yeah, we preserve and harvest when it's abundant and it's available to us on the off season. So it's a skill that that I'm blessed and thankful that I've learnt, and I'm so glad that I'm able to share that with you today. So yeah, let's go ahead and start watching the video. Hello guys, hello brothers and sisters, hello family to the Been Living channel with Big B. We're going to preserve some nectarines and me and my darling, we're going to halve them and de-pip them and get them ready for preserving. Yeah, so we're just starting the process right now, and yeah, we'll show you when we're at the end. We'll see you soon. So easiest way to de-stone a nectarine is to cut along the seam, twist it out until the half, and then dig out the stone. These nectarines are firm on the outside, a little bit soft on the inside, so it doesn't matter that that's going to get a little bit messy. That's because we're going to cut them up and they're all going to get preserved. So show you again, cut along the seam all the way around the stone, twist, open it up, and then we'll cut out the stone. And we'll do that until we've got them all done. Just like that. Alrighty, see you at the bottom or the top. Okay, so now we've de-seeded and we've taken all the stones out. We've cut them into quarters. They discolor real fast, the nectarines. They start turning a little bit red, so we want to get them into the water and lemon juice and sugar real quick. So I'll get into that. While I was cutting them up, there were some soft bits that sort of is not going to go very well. So not only is a good reason to get in your daily fruit intake and eating as you go along, but yeah, these will really break down and make the thing mushy. So it's okay. We've still got plenty left, and yeah, we'll get into the next part. Okay guys, so we're right back. So in the pot I've got about 600 mils of water and 2 cups of sugar and the juice of half a lemon. So we're going to wait for this to come to the boil. The lemon isn't for flavor at all, it's just to stop the fruit from browning. And yeah, we're just going to create a nice little sugar syrup. So when this comes to the boil, we'll add the fruit flesh, skin on. So put the pot lid on there and let that cook for about 15 minutes. So we'll be right back when the water's boiled. Okay, so it's been 3 or 4 minutes and the water has boiled. Now we're going to add the fruit. Just pour it all in. Whoopsie daisy. Nothing wrong with that. So we're going to let this come to the boil, and while that's coming to the boil, I'm going to sterilize my jar, and I'll sterilize my jar by boiling it for 10 minutes in hot water, and she'll be ready to go. Okay, that'll take about 12 to 15 minutes, and we'll be right back. One other thing, we'll put the lid on, and we've got the temperature at a medium to low heat. Okay, now we'll be right back. So we're back. It's been about 15 minutes and the house just smells so beautiful. The integrity has been holding up pretty good with the nectarines. They're pretty soft, but not too mushy soft. Some of them are going to be mushy, but I mean, this is for home, guys, you know, this is for home. I'd treat it a lot differently if I was going to do it for friends and family, but this is just for the house, which is why I left the skins on. All goods. So I'm just going to let it cool down for a little bit. I'm just going to have a quick taste of this sugar syrup. And that's perfect. It's just not too sweet, not sickening sweet, and you can get the flavor of the nectarine right through there. So I've already sterilized my jars. I'm probably thinking that I'm probably going to get a full one of these and maybe a half of one of those, so I only need one. So the beauty about these jars is they have a wax seal already on them, so when it heats, the wax will expand and seal it, and then I'll turn it upside down like that, help the sealing process. Okie okay, so we're going to give it 5 minutes, cool down, and then I want to start jarring it up. Okay, be right back. So here we go, guys. We've jarred up and preserved one fairly large jar of nectarines with the sugar syrup. We've got leftovers here that we're going to use and make some cheesecakes or a fruit sponge or whatever the wifey decides she wants to do with that. And we got left over with quite a bit of nectarine juice, which can be reduced and thickened and used as a sauce, or can be mixed in with smoothies for a drink, or blended with crushed ice to make a bit of a slushy. You're only limited by your imagination, guys, but there you go. Nectarines found in the dumpster and preserved, so then we can use them for later days, and so they don't spoil in the fridge. So just to recap,